Here's the video. How to take a loss after that terrible fucking game. Holy shit. I will say this. Seahawks defense, absolutely incredible. But the point I want to make here, really, a real point I want to make here is how to handle a loss. Because, man, during my 20s, I had a period where I was just winning, a little upward spiral, become like a Muslim coach. And then it all came crashing down. And I did not take the loss well. It took me like a year plus even just to recover from that loss, because what had happened, my personal identity fell apart. The way I see myself and how I move about the world and other people see me, it fell apart completely, And when my identity fell apart, I was pulled back into a place back when I was 19 years old where I was depressed and I actually absolutely hated myself. And I had constructed this identity back then to cope with that, so I could feel like a superhero within my own life and feel like, quote unquote, the main character within my own life. But what I wasn't doing was the self-acceptance. There was even a time where I tried to make myself the person where I thought I had to be so much, where I was like this paragon, or attempting to be this paragon of goodness, and that just was never me to begin with. So when I talk about failure, I'm talking about failure, the type people crash out about, the type you can't come back from, or even it could be something really disappointing, a project, a job, an opportunity that didn't work out. What you're supposed to do with these losses is not to make the loss your entire identity. I'm a loser, or I'm a failure. I tried and I fucked up. This is why most people don't try to begin with. You take that loss and you learn from it. You look in the mirror and say, okay, where did I get wrong? Why did I get this reaction? Gather information from other people and try again. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is just to try again. And sometimes you just fail enough times where you get tired of trying. And you're like, okay, this is what life is. You settle into it. And here's what happens. If you're not moving forward, you're decaying. We're all dying slowly. We're all decaying slowly. We become, less quick over time. We were able to work not as hard. Our bodies decay over time. So if you're not making yourself stronger, if you're not moving forward, if you're not grabbing life by the horns, you're eventually going to hate yourself. This is my honest, genuine opinion. And with that hating yourself, you're convinced that's all that life is, and you stop growing. So be brave enough to fail. It's when you actually get anywhere. When you focus on only winning, and just that win taking you where you need to go, that's how you remain stuck in the same place you've always been in. Failure is the path. So go out there, fail, fall on your face, gain data. Not just try to have this winning formula all the time so you feel good about yourself and other people think you're cool. That's not what life's all about. Find the winning formula by gathering data, and you gather data through the mistakes. So I would say go Niners, but everyone's sad and pissed off. And I'm literally just playing with a roll of paper towels. So this is the vibe today. Go out, fail more, learn from your mistakes. People pass, situations pass. There's always something more incredible around the corner. Get what I mean? Get what I'm saying?